in the spawn and then head up the lighthouse to talk with the hermit. The next...
Talk with the hermit. Why have I not loaded?
This is
Yo!
My companions appear to have not...
Buy doors, under weapon kills, survivor runs and classic.
Less than ideal, but faint heart never won fair.
Oh, why am I molten stupid ass again, bro?
Still be on the job?
Wait, that was one kill? Wait, well, I mean, that was one shot. What the fuck?
Without becoming a Martin sickle.
Bro, this guy won't shut up. Yo. Pack a punch. Hello.
I'm fairly certain those uniforms are not politically correct, even for reanimates.
Wait, if I shoot him...
This volume of offal makes me want to barf.
Offal?
Even with the temperature making the metal brittle, what could bisect a flater like that?
1, 2. Okay. What the schmegma?
I think avoiding the frigid waters is probably my #1 priority, with the notable exception of ensuring that the reanimates do not devour me. There is someone up there. Someone or something.
Bro.
Mother always wanted me to be a surgeon.
Sean Moulton, you're gay. And that's okay, because 2026, hey. Nebula Plasma. Okay, so I've talked to the hermit.
Next step is to activate one of the hermit's challenge dummies, and to begin the Tag Der Toten Easter egg, turn on the power switch in the spawn and then head up the lighthouse to talk with the hermit. The next step is to activate one of the hermit's challenge dummies, and you can pick any dummy to begin with. It's not a problem, there are several of them on the map, but I'm going to be showing you this one just here. The dummy, when activated, will give you a challenge on the left side of your screen. You need to complete that challenge and then return to the dummy, hold square, claim your reward, and you'll then get a new challenge. When activated, will give you a...
Okay, so there's a dummy right there. Yo.
I'm not crazy about heights. That's going to be a problem today, isn't it?
Stop, Malton. You're fat. Where was this challenge dummy? Is that the stairs somewhere? Not really too sure exactly where though. Which stairs? That looks like a flinger thing. A flinger doohickey. But it's not. I'm a silly Billy. Wait, where was it? There it is. So I just at the wrong area, okay. Headshots and collect brains. Oh.
Where doth thy rest? Are thy scattered and broken amidst this frozen tundra? Like my own poor heart.
Malton needs to shut the fuck up.
This is no way to treat a genius! Nobody out here, but I won't come in for a hug.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for headshots, I can't bother with this shit. That wasn't a headshot. What the schmegma? Is there any way back, or do I need to buy this door? Oh. I should probably get snowballs in case I run into another fire zombie.
I believe this satisfies those parameters.
The door here to purchase too, that's annoying. Yo, yo, yo! Another challenge zombie, what the fuck? Okay, we've got some runners.
I could really use a few more clips of ammo. That's what they call them, right? Clips.
Call it. Fuck, I hate this guy Arm. Fucking Malton, bro. I said Armand.
Hero, I'm out of ammo. Larry,
Fuck it.
this should suffice.
Oh, that's a fire zombie. I need to find some snowballs to throw at this motherfucker. To get some dynamite. That wasn't a headshot. Shit. There should be some snowballs up here on the left side, I think. If I remember correctly from my first playthrough.
Thrown hard enough, even a snowball can kill. I hope.
Shit.
No sense, but the snowball shattered it. Oh, I'm out. That is the proper verbiage? Yes.
There we go.
Always nice not to fuck up.
Yup. Ooh. I thought I had different elixirs on, but I guess not. Shield bash? Seriously? I don't even have the shield parts. I don't remember what the shield parts are. I don't even know what they are. Is that a shield part? It's a disc. Destroying that's probably a good idea.
Gun's empty. May as well be looking my week.
Motherfucker talk about his fucking fuck-ass weenie.
Marlton Johnson, Snowball Ace. Why am I out of bullets? And why does this always surprise me?
I got like the fire disc.
Power switch out here with all this water is just asking for trouble.
I want the schmegma.
in the boathouse. Might have made it cozy and warm, but I'm not getting cozy with reanimates.
God, these zombies are annoying, bro. Just in the way. I'll give me another one of those. How do I know? Okay, that's definitely a shield part.
I will keep this for later.
Okay, so it's probably a shield part on the ship. I don't see why there wouldn't be on the shield part on the ship.
Personally, I've always prized my brain. You should have done the same. Watch out, reanimates! I'm hacking dynamite now! That's hacking with an apostrophe.
Good job, fucking Malton. You stupid piece of shit. So this is a shield station and the other one's a dynamite station?
Clicking! Empty guns click! Therefore, according to the transitive property...
This dude's literally Sheldon, bro. Oh my god. It's not up there. That score's not up there. I doubt there's a specific order that where I need to collect these. Lighthouse. The
ship's name, Tagarin. It's the name of a Russian demon. But I've read a lot of mythology.
Probably you got these.
This will be most useful.
Surely there is a shield part on the ship somewhere.
The forecastle. Most ignoramuses pronounce it forecastle, but it's really closer to foxhole. Fun fact.
Dude will not shut up. My brother, shut your stupid ugly mouth. Last time the gear was here, it's here again.
Unless there are any objections, this is now mine.
Oh. Snowballs. Don't exactly remember the locations of the shield parts. Which is annoying, because this is the last one, but I'm gonna kill him anyway. I need, yeah, I need points. Dude is so down bad, bro. Oh my god. Where's the way up again? Okay, this is the dynamite station.
Custom built explosive. Now to put it to use.
I wonder if there's a shield part around here. They're usually around the walls. So... I guess I could, yeah, I'll just place the dynamite there. That's very true. That is a lot of zombies, but also a lot of points. Fuck it.
Why am I out of bullets? And why does this always surprise me? This is just unnerving.
Let's pass around, I guess. Should we? Annoying decision. So what's this one? This is electric burst. So I searched the lighthouse and got a part. So there's obviously not going to be any more parts of the lighthouse, most likely. See, I need to blow this up too. I wonder if there's any parts in this building. That's the glacier I'm looking for. Fucking stupid ass zombie, bro. That should piss me off. It's like, bro, I don't know why they made the zombies so fast in this game, man. This challenge is probably really easy for people who know what they're doing, which I sadly do not. I honestly might just search up a shield guide.
Here come our four-legged friends.
Okay. At least this gives us a bit of a break. And also, even if I die, I'm still learning quite a bit about the map I can use later. Did not need to reload there. Oh, where the fuck are these shield parts, bro? Yeah, I am just making this harder for myself. Maybe I should just pause. Which one is this? I can't even tell. No, I'm just gonna turn on the power. That's like the best idea. Don't know why I'm not doing that. What is that? Nope. I need more points.
Surgical precision.
I'll use it anyway over here now. What was I gonna do? All shield parts.
This is a quick heads up that my zombies posters and t-shirts are back for a limited time. You can pick one up for yourself via the link in the description down below.
Hi guys, this is not Mr. Waffles. My name's Joe, better known as Conway22 on the internet. Today I'm helping out Milo on a few videos. The only thing that's going to be different is the voice. So this is how to get the shield on Tag Der Toten. Starting off from spawn location, and the first shield part will be leaning right up against this box. So if you turn around, jump in the water, and continue towards this boat that's capsized, another shield part could be located leaning against the side of the boat. So if you turn to your right and go on this ramp, you can jump up to this part, and the final shield location is right here.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that now. That's what I got. Somewhere around there is what I got the first time. Yeah, I'm not putting the rock on there, bro. I'm kind of surrounded. Zip lines aren't available yet, I don't think. We don't have the zip line handle. Okay, cross zombie headshot, miss.
It's the snow infused with 115? Is that why it kills them?
There it is. Nope. So I need to head back to spawn. Also, there should be some stairs somewhere around here. Where are the stairs? Oh, they are. Need to go up here and grab. Can I grab that yet? No, I can't. Okay. Where's the power thing? Is it on the very top? It's at the very top.
Ooh, the bridge is up here! Molten, you have the bomb.
There we go.
German friend is in league with a Russian?
It's basically all of them. No more issues. I'm gonna need that Bowie knife. Probably. In case I get a melee challenge.
I'm gonna swing this thing around.
Calisthenics. Look at you, Malton. Look at you go, you little weirdo. Little boy. Little boo rock. Little tudor rock. Turn the bullet. Little silly sausage, bro. My brain is like fried right now. Dude. Both power sources are on. That is snowballs. I'll just grab some. Here, a nice direct route to docks. There we go. I didn't even think it was the last zombie because it was walking.
Continue searching for components of the Darwin device. We are counting on you.
There it is.
Not like we have much choice.
Okay. So, can't believe I went down like that to one zombie, bro. The zombies in this game are on crack. Holy guacamole.
Now starting from the same location as before, make your way to the left side here and open up the first barricade. Go to the right and you can jump up these two ramps, and up against the wall is the first location for the second shield part. If you turn around, you can find the second location for this part by jumping across the other ledge by the box location. You'll find the part on the ground to the left of the box. Now if you turn around, the third location is just...
Okay, so literally just over here. I'll probably walk past it several times.
Is that an electrical discharge or an overabundance?
Here or there, okay.
Not yet decided the purpose of this, but I am sure when the time comes it'll be most useful.
Okay, I gotta go and craft the shield. Need to make sure I don't die whilst I'm trying to do that. That would be a shame. Oh. Make sure my AR is... Need to open the door, probably have enough. Yeah, right here is where I need to craft it, but I don't really have enough time right now. I don't want to kill zombies because I want them to be like there for my shield bashing. I never expected the shield part to be in spawn. How many, bro? Oh my days. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down here.
Which is worse? The cold or the reanimates?
Okay. There we go. I really wish they'd just, like, stop spawning in so much. It's so annoying. Yeah, like, they just keep spawning, it's so annoying. So you think, oh, I'll round them up and it'll be fine. Nope. It's constantly on you all the time. Spawning at different areas and shit. I just decided I'm gonna clear the map, so annoying. Probably shouldn't have collected that yet.
It's starting to dawn on me. This mission, the world depends on it!
Okay. I just die, it's so weird. Shit. The shield's gonna break before I even like... I guess I'll just go get another one. Oh yeah. Yoy boy, yo. Oh, do we get to see the time? Almost 6 PM. Okay. Can you get out my way? Holy smoke. Awesome.
Why do they always go for me? Oh yes, brains. Brains.
So...
Running almost as low as the temperatures around here. This is a frequent living puddles to sit on.
So annoying. Oh, these guys are relatively slow, so hopefully that means... Oh, which one? Wait, where's the P jars, bro?
This is just barbaric.
Pretty sure you have to walk. Do I even... I can hear it sloshing around there. I have to walk all the way down to the beach. Don't know which way is faster. Oh, yeah. Where counts as beach water? Does over here count?
At this range, the stench is overwhelming.
Ugh. Ay, ay, ay.
Positive.
Why are they perishing? Oh, what? Oh. Oh, shit. Bring me more blood for down 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 down.
Your soup ingredients. Another soup ingredient can be found in the kind of diner area inside.
Why is he talking about soup
your dynamite
ingredients?
straight away. Crafts up down below. It might also be worth remembering that you explain how to carry the pea jars and where to find the soup ingredients in just a moment. While you're doing those challenges, spawn and then head up the lighthouse to talk with the hermit. The next step is to activate one of the hermit's challenge dummies, and you can pick any dummy to begin with. It's not a problem, there are several of them on the map, but I'm going to be showing you this one just here. The dummy, when activated, will give you a challenge on the left side of your screen. You need to complete that challenge and then return to the dummy, hold square, claim your reward, and you'll then get a new challenge. Each dummy can give you 3 challenges total before it's finished off, and you'll need to go find a new dummy. And the Easter egg step itself requires you to go through 6 of those challenges, so you need to completely finish 2 of the dummies. I'll also explain how to carry the pea jars and where to find the soup ingredients in just a moment. While you're doing those challenges, because it's going to take a little bit of time, you have a perfect opportunity to work on some other things that you need to get done in your game in order to get through to the end of the Easter egg. So, for example, in your game, later on, you will need a Wunderwaffe. It's required for an Easter egg step, so you can either start spinning the box as soon as possible and try and hold on to a Waffe for the rest of your game, or you could start doing the free Wunderwaffe Easter egg, which I've got a whole guide for on my channel, accessible via the link in the description down below. There's also very basic stuff to do, like activating the Pack-a-Punch machine, and some slightly more complicated stuff like getting the golden Pack-a-Punch machine and opening up the facility area of the map. If you need help with any of that stuff, it's all in in my Golden Pack Punch guide, which again is linked in the description down below. It might also be worth remembering the...
Okay. I guess I'll refill my ammo on both my guns. Actually, wait. I'll kill this enemy while standing still.
Calling what happened to this cargo hold a containment breach seems somehow inadequate.
Oh, you need to find the things from the original characters. Okay, what I'm gonna do is head back to this ammo. Or this gun to refill my ammo. Kill them while standing still. Then I'll just chill here and refill if it isn't a dog round. If it's a dog round, then I can use my shield ammo. There we go. Some, like, free self-revive, so, like... I might do all these challenges, the fuck?
Misty, may I borrow some bullets, please?
There we go. Just try and round them all up, honestly. Huh. Okay.
Yes. Sweet victory.
There it is.
Unless there are any objections, this is now mine.
Do not lose key, comrades. I've lost something very precious. I cannot wait to see the Republic's face to me, right?
Die, monster! Die!
I've been knocked down. Bro, I got knocked down, bro. What the fuck? I got it down from the stupidest shit. Cause I'm a fucking goober. Get off this ship, because I don't like road trading on this ship at all.
Not my preferred method, but at least it was successful.
I'm a late boat. Okay. Beep bop bop mo 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 beep beep bop bop mo. like... God. I did not know this was a chest location, but fuck it. Yeah, fuck that. Got distracted by the box like a goober, bro. Okay, we're at the soup step. Dude, Malta needs to be ended, bro. Oh shit, dynamite part. Can another dynamite now make her way to that area. Oh fuck. Gonna give myself some boosts just in case. Like this, that could be useful. Cause I don't feel like dying. Like, at all. Do I really want to go there? Do I have a choice? Nah, fuck it. This can be very useful. Zombies are very annoying. Definitely do want to thin the herd a lot, so they aren't constantly on my ass whilst I'm trying to do shit. We got both the cranks, or both the valves. Okay, so we gotta find soup. We've also got to make a dynamite thing. On the other side of the ship, what was that? Oh, you're right. Good job, Malton. You're very... not very clever. Kinda obvious. This guy's whinging about firecrackers, bro. Straight bomb activity. I got one. And it went away. So, what, I can't run, or... what's going on?
That you need to activate all 3 power switches on the map. That's in the spawn, on the boat on the top floor, in the kind of captain's cabin, steering wheel area, and in the facility. And with those power switches activated, you'll be able to go to your flingers, one of which is in the facility and one of which is on the boat in its old spawn location, and grab a fuse box, which you can take to the hermit for repairs. He'll lower down a little platform, you put it on the platform, he'll then take it for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then he'll give it back to you, and then you can bring your fuse box back to the flinger and activate it so you can fast travel a little bit more easily around the map.
Feels a bit claustrophobic in here, but opening the doors helps.
Is he meant to lower something? Did I get that wrong? Is he meant to, I swear he's meant to lower something. Zipline handle. It was my zipline handle, bro. The fuck? Wait, how am I meant to turn all the power on? I'm confused. Does it take like a round for it to work or what? I'm so confused.
So you can fast travel a little bit more. He'll lower down a little platform, be able to go to your flingers, one of which...
Wait.
And the Easter egg step itself requires you to go through 6 of those challenges, so you need to completely finish 2 of the dummies. I'll also explain how to carry the pea jars and where to find the soup ingredients in just a moment. While you're doing those challenges, because it's going to take a little bit of time, you have a perfect opportunity to work on some other things that you need to get done in your game in order to get through to the end of the Easter egg. So, for example, in your game, later on, you will need a Wunderwaffe. It's required for an Easter egg step, so you can either start spinning the box as soon as possible and try and hold on to a waffle for the rest of your game, or you could start doing the free Wunderwaffe Easter egg, which I've got a whole guide for on my channel, accessible via the link in the description down below. There's also very basic stuff to do, like activating the Pack-a-Punch machine, and some slightly more complicated stuff, like getting the golden Pack-a-Punch machine and opening up the facility area of the map. If you need help with any of that stuff, it's all in my golden Pack-a-Punch guide, which again is linked in the description down below. It might also be worth remembering that you need to activate all 3 power switches on the map. That's in the spawn, on the boat on the top floor in the kind of captain's cabin steering wheel area, and in the facility. And with those power switches activated, you'll be able to go to your flingers, one of which is in the facility and one of which is on the boat in its old spawn location.
Am I missing something? Why would you want to do that?
And grab a fuse box, which you can take to the hermit for repairs. He'll lower down a little platform, you put it on the platform, he'll then take it for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then he'll give it back to you, and then you can bring your fuse box back to the flinger and activate it so you can fast travel a little bit more easily around the map. The fact that the challenge require quite a few kills will also mean that you'll probably burn a couple rounds doing this, and so something I'd really recommend is anytime you see a fire zombie, don't just shoot it, instead snowball it. You can find snowballs on the floor around the map in pretty much every location, and if you snowball it and kill it with a snowball, it will freeze up and drop you a piece of dynamite. The drop itself takes a few seconds to spawn in, so don't panic if you don't see it straight away. You'll need to run over to it, hold square and pick it up, and when you have all 3 dynamite parts, which you can see in my HUD just here, you'll need to go to a builder's bench and craft yourself the dynamite, and you'll then need to pick it up once it's been crafted. This will be required later in the Easter egg, but it also allows you to open up various areas of the map that are essentially shortcuts to different areas that you wouldn't otherwise be able to access. The flinger, for example, in the facility needs to be dynamited before you can access it. So I'd say get working on dynamite straight away, craft some, use it out of the facility, maybe use one other dynamite elsewhere, but then from that point onwards or so, I would hold on to your dynamite for the Easter egg step when we need it in a few minutes. Another thing you can start working on is Samantha's music box. I'm going to explain exactly how you get that now, even though you don't actually need it in the quest for another 30 minutes or so. It's just an easy one to start working on early. You're going to need 2 gold key.
Yeah, I know about the fucking gold key card, bro.
Put them both in.
Tell me about the show!
Here, then, you're going to need to carry some pea jars. They can... or your shield, so that should help you. Soup ingredient, but they're all very near each other, so it's going to be okay. The ingredients cannot be picked up early, so you need to get kills while standing still, get your reward, get melee kills, get your reward, and then when you're on the cooking step, that's when you can pick up the ingredients. The first one that I'm going to be showing you is just here. It's a piece of cauliflower that I'm picking up. The ingredients cannot be picked up early, so you need to get kills while standing still, get your reward, get melee kills, get your reward, and then when you're on the cooking step, that's when you can pick up the ingredients. The first one that I'm going to be showing you is just here. It's a piece of cauliflower that...
Okay. It's not fucking there, bro.
Picking up, it's in a wheelbarrow. Very nearby, you can get some other vegetables, so just here near...
Sorry, but this is all for more than a rolled-up newspaper.
It's kind of grass. There is another vegetable that you might have spawn in, or you might have spawn in an aubergine or an eggplant or something on this barrel. That'll be one of your soup ingredients. Another soup ingredient can be found in the kind of diner area inside the boat. It's going to either be on this little kind of counter here, which is where I had it in my...
Bro, where is the fucking soup ingredients, bro? It should actually genuinely annoying. Because it's just fucking stupid, like... Okay. And now it's gone again, like... So if I get hit, then I drop the soup item, I guess. Now this is on. Obviously. Okay. I've had enough of these guys. They're so annoying. Genuinely pissing me off. The zombies in this game are so annoying. They are so annoying because they hit you so fucking quick. It's insane. I am being a little more careless due to having a death machine and shit just there that I can use. Okay, I'm guessing I get the crank thing. So if I pick up a soup thing and then get hit, that shit just disappears. Which is annoying, very annoying. Okay, there's 3 locations here. It's either this shrub or that shrub where a carrot can spawn. It's not there. Cauliflower, not there. Then also, what was that? Nothing? Okay. Where are they? Like, I don't see them nowhere. Like, what? What is going on with this shit?
Where I had it in my game, or it can be on this sort of chair across the room, or it can be somewhere near these sort of overturned tabley things, somewhere along here. You should be able to see the hint string for it pretty easily. Then, finally, we need some meat. So we're going to head back to the spawn area of the map, the kind of boat dock area, and in this building you can find a leg of lamb, potentially, on this kind of countertop, or you might find what I think is like a rack of ribs or something, just here on this kind of wall area, or on the...
So basically just look around the spawn area. What is that? Just fucking rock. So annoying. So what, if I get hit, then I have to like redo the round or what? If I do, that's really fucking annoying. And it also confuses me as to why they would add that. Is that snowballs? Yeah. Like, I have this weird feeling like I'm gonna have to redo this because I've done something wrong with the soup stuff. Because sometimes they do that, sometimes they just make it ridiculous. Stretch it out, swiggly diggly up, Mr. Man. Fucking rust campfire, bro. Well, that's a soup ingredient. So annoying. Zombies are so fucking annoying. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not dropping it now, so it is me getting hit, which makes it disappear. What's that? Trap. So what? I get hit?
Uh-oh, I'm the icebox into the freezer.
This will probably be useful.
What a rush! I have to start calling myself Mark.
This guy's not real, bro. I guess I'll go all the way to the cooking pot and add this. It's annoying though, like what, if I get hit then it restarts? I better be able to add this singularly to the pot. Okay, yeah, I can. Wait, what? Now it says 2. Oh, I'm retarded. And add water. So I need to, what, get water? Do I just get water from, like, the sea? What is that? Snowballs. I could throw a snowball at it. See if that works. That'd be pretty cool. If that does work, that'll be awesome. Oh my god, it does work. I'm so clever. So I was just retarded the whole time. Huh. So I was doing it just fine, I'm just stupid. I thought it was going off. I thought you had to get 3 soup ingredients, and then it'd go 3 out of 10. But no, I was just being stupid, and hallucinating.
Get up here! You can't forget what you came for! I mean, I will get right to it. You need the attack to us. I know how to cover.
Gonna drink some water. It's always good to be hydrated. Dials.
Vague instructions are my stop and train.
Well, take the fucking gearbox then, bro. One, two. Still no zipline handle.
Nice work! Were you a technician in this facility?
Fuck was that noise? Living without choice. It's a life without a voice. When you can't even say my name. Is the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Not a word to say. I forgot the lyrics 'cause I'm a goober. Do I need to align the cranks or something? Oh, snowballs.
That was the outcome I expected.
Yep, sure, buddy. Sure. Oh, do you not want to get flung? No, thank you. Does this one work now or what? Where's the crank? There it is. Do I get the zipline handle after this or what? Oh wait, no, I have to do a thing. with Nikolai before I can... Alright, that should be good. Where's the other one again? I know it is somewhere around here. Probably on the other side of the ship, right? Is that it? That looks like it. There it is. Those should be good. Right. Wait, now what? So I've done the doohickeys. What else is there to do now other than go to the facility, right? Why did it die? Okay, it's got it. Okay, thank God. I was afraid for a second that was bugged, but no, it ain't. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mystery man, or should I say, hombre, mystery If there's a Nobel Prize for evil, whoever built this place has been sitting on their mantle.
My shield is about to break.
Shield, bro! I would like to file a complaint with the manager.
What should I replace? I guess I'll replace my AR because I feel like my pistol's the easiest thing to like refill with ammo. I'm just gonna grab a shield before I go back there.
Hey! Hell, knocked off my pocket protector! So they used crude mining technology to refine the 115? Guess that's all they had back then. Stranger, these are the former partners of your current partner. Makes his name, huh? Canisters. How much element 115 did they spend?
Behold, these legendary build devices. Very powerful. Especially once you check it out. You are vulnerable to enemy's conflict. Do not stop now.
Bro, so annoying. I hate that area so much. You can get surrounded so easily. At least I leveled up my minigun. Definitely need a better gun. I guess I wonder what we'll have to do. This is such a useless elixir, I feel. Like, yeah, you could back away or just shooting faster, but so what? Why do I feel so slow? That's useful. In case I get surrounded again.
Ammunition levels decreasing, along with my chance of survival. Aha! A push card. There should be a machine around here that imprints instructions. These must have been to prevent element 115 contamination. Doubt it not much. Push card. Where did it get print? What will it do? Join us on the next Marvel's Mysteries.
Seriously, it just had to explode. So I've also got those now. Now I think I'm gonna head down to the ship and see about that pack punch. The golden pack punch, see what I can do there. As well as get the Wonder Wall. I probably should have gone straight to the lighthouse actually, if that's possible. Yeah, I should have done that. Get the Wonder Wall first.
Ammunition's running almost as low as the temperatures around here.
Because the last time I tried to get the golden pack buttons, when I actually got there, I started getting jumped. And I was thinking like, yo, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on. There you go.
Don't pick on someone your own size. Hint, Stoolinger.
Wonder where the thing is around me that usually does when I get hit. Is it this one? Yeah, it is.
Ammunition levels
Fuck off.
oh, my chance of survival. Plus, I fear I will never have the time to truly study these scientific marvels. What did that one drop? The thing isn't there. Is this working? No. But why? I want to pack a punch my stuff. I placed down the fuse box, shouldn't it be working?
Oh. I'm confused. Is there not a modifier when I'm solo?
Folks, I'm getting seriously ratio here. Cold. The chain reaction is truly a sight to behold.
Well, I'm not sure why that double pack isn't working, but I mean not double pack, golden pack. That's annoying. Oh yeah. I'll pack this. Whether pack punches as of current. Maybe I need an electrical zombie to go over there. The pack punch is over there.
I'll lose twice my blood supply that morning.
You know, I did place down that one, so that one is working. This one. You can hear it working. But then you've got this one. Nope. Nothing. Well, I guess I'll just go to the other pack. That's right there. Whatever.
Not even Einstein could explain this machine, but who cares?
I'll just pack this here too.
Maybe if I put my shirt in, it'll spin out a winter coat.
Okay, so I need all perks.
Who actually bottles these things?
I need all the perks for this modifier to activate. I just need it.
Results? Positive!
My friends, fight bravely. I have arranged a little gift for you inside Hall. Destroy hell pigs and you'll meet your, new tower. Maybe a little scary at first, but, well, you will see.
I didn't hear myself think.
This spirit resides inside the music box. She is like force of nature. Bring faith, respect.
The sounds of singing ain't real, but there's no denying the falling energies I sense within this vessel.
Do not be afraid. She fights for us now.
Okay.
On the kind of crate-looking thing, and finally, the last possible spawn is going to be just a pile of something, I don't know what meat it is, just around the corner. Then when you pick up an item from each of those 3 locations, you're going to need to head back to the cooking pot that's on the very far end of the ship where meal cake used to be in original Call of the Dead. That is going to take your soup ingredients, and you then need to snowball the pot in order to add water, which is what I asked you to do, and finish cooking your meal. That's going to complete your challenge, and you need to go and then collect your reward from the dummy, which is just a couple of meters away from you. When you've completed all 6 of your challenges, i.e. you completed and claimed the rewards of 2 of the challenge dummies, you're going to need to head up to the Hermit. He'll talk for a second, and then give you the 4 original Call of the Dead dials that you guys might remember from that Easter egg many years ago. You need to bring those dials, once you've picked them up, to the old original Juggernog spawn, which is in the boat on the kind of bottom floor area, basically next to the room that has the big glowing Apothicon blood thing in it. Now, really important, very quick thing to mention while we're here, there's a blue pipe above a big fire blocking an entrance to this room. Shoot the pipe once and it will extinguish the fire and give you a new entrance into this area. Anyway, back to the dials. The room that you're seeing here, connected to the red blood room, is gonna have 4 places where you can place down those dials, and when you drop them down, you're going to need to rotate them until you hear a ding. Now, if you hear a ding and then you keep rotating one of the dials, you need to rotate it back so that it's on the one that dings. That's really important. This step is supposed to be solved.
Uh-oh.
This duck does me one. Doesn't realize that another one is not terribly. Another one is trying to save both of us. Seems to be by forcing this our story.
Ooh.
I never cared much about money.
Bruh.
I certainly do right now.
Shit. I can't let that dude get close to me, otherwise he's gonna explode and end the round. The fuck does that mean? Ding ding 99. Nine. Shit. Oh. S-Yoga student. S-double.
By running around the map and finding coloured numbers, but you can brute force it just by listening out for the dings, and so I won't talk about the numbers here. However, if Treyarch decide to get cheeky and patch this, then you guys will need to check the description down below, and I'll make a follow-up video basically giving you guys the exact number locations so that you're covered and have them in your game too. You'll hear a voice start talking to you when you finish that 4th dial. It's very, very highly recommended from me for you to turn on subtitles for this, because you're only going to get one hint here towards what you need to do for the next step, and if you miss what it says, you're going to be in for a really bad time. So make sure subtitles are turned on, and listen out for when it says Find Us Offerings 3. It's then going to give you a hint towards a location, which I'm going to basically have to run through all of the possibilities for now in order to cover all the bases. The thing that you're looking for is basically a bone or a body part of some kind. It can be a skull, a jawbone, it can be a bit of flesh, just something like that. There are a dumb number of spawn locations for these, and while I think I've got them all in this video, I will have an extended list in the description down below if new ones do get found. The way it'll work, before I show you the locations, is that it will hint you one, you'll go and grab it will then hint you a second, you'll go and grab that, and then it will hint you a third, and once you pick that up, you'll be on to the next step. With all of these, I've worked really hard to try and get the exact body part location, but some might take a little bit of extra intuition from you guys just to make sure that you do find them in your game. So the first one, the hint is Where Mountains Throw. It's in the facility, behind the flinger basically. The hint is Where Mountains Throw. It's in the facility, behind the flinger basically. If you 180 on the flinger, you should be able to find it on the kind of metal there. The The next possible one is going to be where power ends, and that's going to be in the vault room in the facility, just to the right of the power switch on this kind of console. I think this one's actually going to be like a heart or something like that. They're not all bones. The next is going to be where Madness sleeps. That's in the jail cell. If you come through to the middle cell, on the bed, you should be able to find a jawbone. That's that one there. Then we've got one that's going to be the lightning strikes or the lightning hits. People have reported different things with this, but it's basically in front of the Wunderwaffe blueprint on this bench in the facility once again. Then if we do a little 180 from where we are here, we can get right into another one. This is where Earth crumbles. It's on the end of the conveyor belt in this geological processing area.
Where Earth crumbles. Yep, I see the bone.
The next is another in the facility. It's actually the last in the facility, and it's where filth cleanses. You're going to come over here. The conveyor belt in this Wunderwaffe blueprint on this. Going to be in the vault. Body part of some kind. It can be a skull, a jawbone, it can be a bit of flesh, just something like that. There are a dumb number of spawn locations for these, and while I think I've got them all in this video, I will have an extended list in the description down below if new ones do get found. The way it'll work, before I show you the locations, is that it will hint you one, you'll go and grab it, it will then hint you a second, you'll go and grab that, and then it will hint you a third, and once you pick that up, you'll be on to the next step. With all of these, I've worked really hard to try and get the exact body part location, but some might take a little bit of extra intuition from you guys just to make sure that you do find them in your game. So the first one, the hint is where mountains throw. It's in the facility behind the flinger, basically. If you 180 on the flinger, you should be able to find it on the kind of metal there. The next possible one is going to be where power ends, and that's going to be in the vault room in the facility, just to the right of the power switch on this kind of console. I think this one's actually going to be like a heart or something like that. They're not all bones. The next is going to be where Madness sleeps. That's in the jail cell. If you come through to the middle cell, on the bed, you should be able to find a jawbone. That's that one there. Then we've got one that's going to be the lightning strikes or the lightning hits. People have reported different things with this, but it's basically in front of the Wunderwaffe blueprint on this bench in the facility once again. Then if we do a little 180 from where we are here, we can get right into another one. This is where Earth crumbles. It's on the end of the conveyor belt in this geological processing area. The next is another in the facility. It's actually the last in the facility, and it's where filth cleanses. You're going to come over here to these kind of bags of rubbish, and you should find it nestled amongst those. The next is in the spawn area of the map. We're going to be checking out the base of the zip line here, and our hint is going to be where lines birth. You basically want to look kind of in the snow there, basically where I'm pointing my camera right now in theater mode. The next possible one is going to be where fire sinks. This is in the sunken valley area of the map. There is a lantern, and it should be around that lantern. You're going to want to look around in that area. That's where fire sinks. Next is where lungs close. If you're in front of the lighthouse, you're going to come through to this little tunnel of water, and while swimming through, you need to look on the base of that little tunnel, and you should be able to find the part on the floor. It's quite small, but it is there. It looks almost like a mushroom. There's another one nearby here as well, where feet slip. If you come down the ice slide at the base of the lighthouse, you should be able to find one basically at your feet once you get down the bottom of the slide, so look around in that area for that. Another one is inside the lighthouse. This one's going to be where one mysteries, and it's literally just on that metal stair that I'm staring at right now. Another one inside the lighthouse is actually at the top of the lighthouse, so this one is where Helix's peak, or where Helix's peak. It's basically against the wall somewhere, or on top of something along this wall. So scoot along that wall, hold.
Okay. Where Helix's peak. Lighthouse. I can't go over there. Go gang in the bed, bomb.
Theoretical. It isn't even theoretical.
This dude is yapping about something, I don't know what.
I must be completely insane to do this.
Sniper those motherfuckers. Where Helix's peak. Oh, that's close. Bị phong ban đã bang con bông. Funken shit. Yeah. Ooh. I actually don't mind that right now. There it is. Wear lungs clothes. You know what? I think that's just somewhere where you can't breathe. Obviously. Don't know why I'm wasting my Wonderwolf ammo like that, bro. Straight silly sausage moment. Like, in here or something. But before I do anything like that, I'm just gonna round up these zombies. Got another bit of dynamite. This seems to be the last of them, so... I don't see anything. There it is. Okay. Seal of duality, blah blah blah.
Will hold square, you should be able to get the part pretty easily. That one is not too bad. Where the hidden bones is a bit of an ambiguous one, but if you come to this area of the map on the way to the machete for the music Easter egg, you should be able to find your part sort of amongst the fire on one of the sides here. I believe it's the side near the ship, but I'm not 100%, but I've been told that it is in that fire there. The next one is going to be where first dawns. You've got the soda machine just here to the left on the ledge, like actually overlooking the view basically. You should be able to find your next part. Where north is found is nearby here too. If you come into the captain's cabin, you should be able to find the part on top of the kind of compass thing. That's that little podium in the middle of my view just here. That's what you're going to be looking for. Where preservation freezes can also be found near this life ring. It's going to basically be right where that life ring is. Just scoot along there and you should be able to hold square and pick it up. Now this one is an interesting one where bounded slept, or where bounded sleep, because I got told that it was outside the container, but then thankfully NASCAR Fanatic, appreciate you mate, pointed out that it looks like it's actually inside. It's a little heart at the base of one of those binding kind of chamber thingamabobs. Then we've also got where crows roost. That one is going to be at the base of the crow's nest. If you come to the bone, that's going to be that one. And then we've got two more where falls freeze, which I'm going to show you guys. The idea is that you because it's quite dark in there, but it's basically a big hunk of meat that should be floating in that water. And then finally, where bread breaks. This one is in the cafeteria area, and it's going to basically be on the side of this kind of central island, just on the corner of it for you to pick up. Again, if you have any problems with these, links in the description down below. I'm going to help you guys out as best I can, and we're going to make sure that we get all of these damn things found, because it's a bit absurd there are so many, but hey, I've done my best to find them all. Once you've got your third body part type thing, you'll be told that the Apothecon blood is pleased, and you now need to seek the seal of duality. This is going to work in a similar way to what we just did, and it's also where we're going to need our dynamite, so if you've still not got one of those crafted, now's the time to craft one. You'll be given a hint towards whereabouts the seal of duality is located. I'll be showing you the 4 possible locations now. One location inside an icy hall is at the bottom of the ice slide, so if you go to the base of the lighthouse...
Oh, icy hall, there you go. I need to restore my shield as well. My shit is gone.
God, Not exactly encouraging news for my life expectancy.
Where's the icy hole again? Like from here? There it is. Is that it? Oh, it's a capache. Wait, no, it's not. The fuck? That's that dude's sickle. I mean, this is an icy hall, right? I'll just check the guide again.
Slide, so if you go to the base of the lighthouse, you should be able to slide down there, and you'll need to knife the poster on the wall, and then you'll place your dynamite on the safe in order to get...
Oh, I see. And I'm gonna need that dynamite. Yeah.
Behold! I have devised a high explosive! And I'm still in one piece.
Seal of duality is vessel for containing Apothecon blood. Take it.
A Garson device. Success feels tantalizingly close.
Hmm.
Get the Seal of Duality. The second spawn is where ether was gathered. This is up in the facility in the geological processing room. The third spawn for the Seal of Duality is where humans suffer, which is a specimen storage. Again, knife the poster on the wall, save behind it, bish bash bosh. And finally, the last Seal of Duality spawn is where the cages hang, which is near the kind of boathouse area near the spawn where you got the soup ingredients earlier. And you again want to knife that poster, reveal the safe behind it, and then put a dynamite on it, blow it open, and your Seal of Duality will be inside. If this is indeed where the voice was hinting to you in your game. Now again, if I've missed any spawns here, I'll absolutely update the description, so if you get stuck for any reason, check the description, plenty of useful tips down there. When you pick up the Seal of Duality, you need to bring it to the Apothecon Blood red room that I was talking about before, next to where you put the dials on the walls. The seal can be placed on the barrel in the center of the room. Be very careful not to ever interact with this thing before you're holding the seal, because it will kill you. It will just down you straight away, so be wary of that. Place the seal in the middle of the room, and then you'll notice that big red ball of light will actually start moving around.
Right, I do have the seal, right?
And you need to shoot it, and when you do enough damage to it,
Nikolai
you'll
said
notice some
something.
orange blobs.
So I must have it. Okay, I should be able to just place it there. So annoying, bro. I hate these zombies. Okay, there's more spawning now. What's going on?
Place the seal in the middle of the room, and then you'll notice that big red ball of light will actually start moving around in the air, and you need to shoot it, and when you do enough damage damage to it, you'll notice that some orange blobs will go flying out of it and fly across the whole map. Now, a tip for this in co-op is that this is really easy, this step, if you have someone around the kind of lighthouse area, keeping track of whereabouts those orange blobs fly to. There are going to be 3 of them total that come out of the red blob in the seal room, and your job once all of them are out is going to be to go and find them around the map. You need to not go too close to them though, but stand at a little bit of a distance and throw snowballs at them. This is going to turn them, if you hit them successfully, from orange to blue, and once they're blue you can shoot them once and they will return to the seal room. The main zones where the ball flies to are going to be in the facility 1, that...
Okay. Very annoying.
Mr. Apothecon Blood? Sorry, I thought you...
Okay.
There is usually one up there. In the OG Call of the Dead spawn area, that is a common one as well, and especially in the kind of fire in that area towards where the boat is, so facing the boat, in those kind of patches that are slightly outside the map,
Yo, why doesn't you give me just an actual thing? Why is she doing all this shit? Hair in my mouth. Like, isn't actually showing me the location. He's just saying locations I don't know. Like, I don't know the... Like, I don't know the Call of the Dead original location, bro. I don't.
When it comes to zombie kills, quantity has a quality all its own.
How annoying. Bonus points, okay. Okay, I'm going to look around for a floating orange orb and not step too close to it. Oh my god, these zombies are so fucking annoying, man. I'm just gonna purchase some ammo off the wall.
May I borrow some bullets, please?
There's one, and it's horrendously close to my ammo. Can I throw this out and then shoot with the Wunderwaffe instead? Yeah. God, these guys are obnoxious. They just won't go away. Is that the last one over there? It must be. It looks like that's the last one, right? Some weird glowing orange. Is that it? I can't even tell. Well, that's just a reflection of that fire. Oh, there's one. It's just right there. Fuck off.
I can tell that I'm shivering from cold or trembling with fear. It's a thin line.
Is that all of them, or what? Oh my god, can you piss off? So annoying, bro. I hate these zombies. Where's more snowballs? Sure, there's some around it, right? I must have run past some. In the way. What does that mean? I mean, the light changed to a different location, so I guess that could be it. Ay, these zombies, man. They just won't go away. They're always so unrelenting. Right, where's the spot where I can get the pack punch from here? This area right here. Nice little shortcut which makes everything easier. Have I done it? It doesn't seem like I've done it. Did I check the ice tunnel? I don't think I checked the ice tunnel. I don't see anything there right now. I hate how when I pause, it just goes straight to the thumbnail, so I can't even see anything that's in here. Makes it like 20 times harder to do anything.
Slightly outside the map, the bottom of the water slide can also be an area where you see it quite often on those pathways back there in the kind of back area of the map, and towards this map spawn as well, they can be around there too. And to be honest, if you're still missing a spawn beyond that point, you might want to look through the ship area, including the captain's quarters and things like that, and also look through the lighthouse itself. It's basically the whole map. You can hear these things from a distance, so use that to your advantage. And also, if you do go too close and they move away from you, you don't need to panic, you don't need to go to a new round, you just need to start searching for them again. The balls, once you've iced them all and returned them to the seal room, are going to turn orange again, and you then need to snowball them all again one more time to turn them all blue, and then shoot them to return them into the seal itself. The seal is then going to be able to be picked up, and you need to bring it to this fireplace. Hold square to place it on top of the fireplace.
Is that all of them? Did I get all of them? I guess I'll Only thing I can really do is just go ahead and check.
Comrades, remember, upon the commons are creatures of primordial corruption. You must be their purifier. Tame the blood you collect.
Top of the fireplace, and then turn them all blue, and then shoot them to return them into the seal itself. The seal is then going to be able to be picked up, and you need to bring it to this fireplace. Hold square to place it on top of the fireplace, and then bring one of your Samantha grenades that I was talking about earlier before, the Samantha music boxes, and just throw it right on top of the fire. This will cause your zombies to despawn for a moment, and you'll get 1 to 2 minutes of audio playing with the characters talking and having a good time.
Okay.
I've known some of you for a long time. The others, well, kind of feels that way too. It's not always been plain sailing, but...
with the characters talking and having a good time. Then, as soon as that audio ends, you'll have a bunch more zombies spawning in, so watch out, and you'll be able to pick the seal back up. Then you're going to want to head up to the Hermit. He'll talk to you a little bit, and Nikolai will talk to you a little bit as well, and the Hermit will then give you, on that little platform that he rails up and down, 2 stone cubes. These need to be brought back to the back of the lighthouse, and you'll find that there is a laser trap you can activate there. You're going to want to activate that trap once you have placed both of the cubes down on these sort of scorch marks that are on the floor here. The laser trap will run over the cubes and basically heat them up.
Not about that. We may have won our war, but...
Then, as soon as it's run over them, you can go back to them, hold square, pick them back up again, and take them to the facility. Here we're going to be placing 1 cube in the machine here, as you can see on my screen, and then you're going to bring the other cube to the water trap, or the ice trap, which is in this doorway. Place that single cube down, and turn on the trap once again to ice the cube.
Or I do it for you. With my boots.
Anyway, while we're on the subject of boots, let me just raise a glass to one of the finest men to ever set foot in a bear. Peter McCain, Semper Fi, brother. Semper Fi. Hip hip hooray!
A bunch of zombies, but it's only 1 zombie. Why? Why did it do that? Why did it die? The piece of shit.
Nikolai Belinsky knows I teleported the element shot there. He's safe behind a very strong door. Building quite a much powerful.
I think he needs a power fuse. We'll have to find it. And something that will be solved for that. Soapstone, a metamorphic rock, malleable due to its high talc content. I can work with these.
Out of my way, chum bucket. Okay, so we have to place them down somewhere. But I don't know exactly where. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Back of the lighthouse. Where is the back? The lighthouse is a circle.
Sort of scorch be brought back to the back of the lighthouse, and you'll find that there is a laser trap you can activate there. You're going to want to activate that trap once you have placed both of the cubes down on these sort of scorch marks that are on the floor here. The laser trap...
Okay.
And you'll find that there is a laser trap you can activate there. You're going to want to activate that trap once you have placed both of the cubes down on these sort of scorch marks that are on the floor here. Stone cubes. Sort of scorch marks
Okay.
that are on the floor here.
Bro, why do I keep pausing each time he gets hit? It puts on a red
Rails
haze.
up and down, 2 stone cubes. These need to be brought back to the back of the lighthouse, and you'll find that there is a laser trap you can activate there. You're going to want to activate that trap once you have placed both of the cubes down on these sort of scorch marks that are on the floor.
I see a boarded up room with a pallet on the floor and a light bulb inside. Where exactly is that? I mean, would this be the front of the lighthouse? So over here would be the back of the lighthouse with a light bulb on the top? No, that isn't it. What the fuck? I mean, look at that.
My soapstone has absorbed sufficient radiant energy. TLDR, my rock star.
Okay, and where exactly do I put these?
Sort of scorch marks that are on the floor here. The laser trap will run over the cubes and basically heat them up. Then, as soon as it's run over them, you can go back to them, hold square, pick them back up again, and take them to the facility. Here, we're going to be placing one cube in the machine here, as you can see on my screen, and then you're going to bring the other cube to the water trap, or the ice trap, which is in this doorway. Place that single
Okay.
cube down and turn on the trap once again to ice the cube. Then, when the trap's finished, you can pick it back up. It should look icy at that point. It shouldn't look fiery anymore. And you can go and put it next to where the other cube was originally placed in this machine. That's going to allow you to pick up the fuse that was in there.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. This is easy peasy lemon squash. This is easy peasy lemon squash. I just need to go down there. Place down one. That is a lot of zombies. Dude, what do these things do? Interesting. These zombies are very annoying. What are they dropping? Does this give me more levels or what? It doesn't even do nothing. Okay, so I need to go over here. I can't place it down. There we go. Turn it on.
Ah, yes. Sweet victory.
For fuck's sake. Come on, give me your dynamite part.
I believe the stone has reached the desired temperature.
Fucking finally it's reached the desired temperature, holy shit. I think I just saw the fuse. Ay, ay. I think I'm safe to have this right now. I'm just going to use it to cut down the herd.
One step closer to victory, I hope.
Does it go in there? Like, what do I do now that I got on the fuse? Come on, Mr. Raffle
And that
Waffle.
fuse needs to be brought back to the original Call of the Dead Easter egg door, which is where the old PhD sort of spawn used to be, in that area. The door will have a clear slot where the fuse needs to go, and when you've placed it, you're going to need extra power in order to charge it up. This
Extra power, so power zombies, I'd assume. Joe Barmer, Joe Barmer. What was I doing? Fuck. Need to go to the call of the bread area. Left for bread. Contract? No, I need fucking 41 more kills.
Is this thing rated for sub-zero temperatures?
It's either that or the
This is
Wonderwall.
the point at which you need yourself the Wunderwaffe. So like I said, free Wunderwaffe Easter egg guide on my channel, or you can just spin the mystery box a bunch of times and it's in the mystery box. Multiple people can get it too, so you can just get it from there if you like. You need to bring the Wunderwaffe to the facility area of the map and shoot 2 red boxes which are kind of attached to the electrical pylons out there. The first one is just here, as you can see on my screen. 1 shot's all it takes, nice and easy. And the second is just across the platform on the other side of where the flinger is, and it's the same deal. Shoot it once, Wunderwaffe, it'll...
Oh, super easy peasy then.
Hooray! Fuse now has partial charge. Find some other way to generate more power.
Bruh.
Start zapping, done. That's all you need the Wunderwaffe for. The electric zombie is what you need for this step in 3 separate locations. The first of which is going to be just here on this kind of slope area heading up to the lighthouse. You can see that behind...
Why is it freezing?
And it's the same deal. Shoot it once, Wunderwaffe, it'll start zapping, done. That's all you need the Wunderwaffe for. The electric zombie is what you need for this step in 3 separate locations. The first of which is going to be just here on this kind of slope area heading up to the lighthouse. You can see that behind me there is this metal electrical box thing, and it's got some wires attached to it. Now, if you kill an electric zombie near it, it doesn't need to be anything special, just kill it very close to that electrical pylon thing. Okay, noted. I'll do them all one at a time. Get the fuck off of me. Annoying ass motherfucker. Okay, right now I can't use anything to like get out of a bad situation, which is a bit concerning. Alright, never mind, I can. Rush, 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 quick, quick, quick. Quick, back punch.
Does this mechanism work?
Can I squeeze another one in real quick? Okay, we got 2 upgrades. Neat. Okay, I'm gonna need these electric zombies. Might as well refill my shield whilst I'm here. Kaboom. Whoops. I'm not sure if that works, I'm just gonna try and get one more. Yeah, that's good. We're low on ammo. It will start zapping and basically increase the power of the whole circuit you're creating. The next location I'm going to show you for this, which needs another electric zombie, is right up against the lighthouse. This one can be a little difficult to spot. It's basically next to the stairs. Kill an electric zombie, that will start sparking too, but don't mistake the sparking of that electrical pylon thing for the electrical box that the wire's attached to on the lighthouse itself. They're separate things, so make sure you get that sparking and then... Okay. First, I think I'm going to get more ammo for my strife. Quite low on ammo for this doohickey. Dude, Malton just be yapping about anything, bro. Haha, you're so funny, Malton. You alpha male. 300 rounds. What the schmagma? Oh, here's the other one. Okay, well, that makes things a bit easier. Yeah, get out of my way. Killed the other one, that's annoying. Where is this one? Oh, it's right there. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. Is that a beautiful max ammo I see? Ow. Ooh.
On the lighthouse itself, they're separate things, so make sure you get that sparking, and then finally what I'm going to be doing is behind the lighthouse, that needs to spark, and then you simply need to return to the corner dead door that we placed the fuse into before, hold square, and you'll be able to pick up the elemental shard from behind the door.
Okay, let's get to it. On my way.
Say hello to elemental shot. It's very important piece of puzzle.
Self-assembly. I don't know whether to be thrilled or terrified.
Hold square, and you'll be able to pick up the elemental shard from behind the door. The shard needs to be taken back to that Apothecon blood room. Hold square in the middle of the room once again. You're basically giving it to the Apothecons here, I suppose. Blobs are going to come out once again, those wisps that we were shooting before. So same deal, red blobs in the air need to be shot, and they'll then kind of fracture off into the orange blobs that are around the map. You need to run around, you need to snowball them, turn them blue, and then shoot them and return them to that room. Once 3 of them have been done around the map, you need to do the 3 of them again within the room itself. Same deal with more snowballs. And then with all of them back inside the seal, you can grab your seal again, and then basically repeat the same as we did before with the fireplace. So grab your seal, put it on top of the fireplace, throw a Samantha music box on top of the fire. It will pause the round essentially for about 2 minutes, character dialogue will play, and then you'll be able to pick the seal back up again at the end. Then with that done, you need to go back to the top of the lighthouse, and the hermit will talk to you before...
Okay. Back to the Apothecon blood, I suppose. That is a long way. Why am I freezing still? What the fuck? Look, I'm gonna toss one of these down.
And here I thought Siberia was here or something.
God, this is annoying. I'm gonna toss another one. Oh, time to continue with this shit. I don't want to really lose track of where they are, so I'm not going to approach it. Instead, I'm going to try and see if there's any snowballs around here. But it doesn't seem to be. There they are. Perfecto. Give me those. I hit it? No. Ugh. Shit. There we go. They let out a very distinct sound. Did I get any money from this before? Yeah, I did. Bim, 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 bim. Let's see anything about that. Two more to go. Why do they do this? Why do they just die? I don't understand. I really don't. Is that one? I can't tell. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and travel over here to see if it's over here. Don't see anything in here.
I can inflict mass casualties with the best of them.
There's one. There it is. Okay. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and grab that now. How many zombies are there?
May I borrow some bullets, please?
Am I genuinely bricked? Swim, swim, swim. Like, I don't actually have to,
The inverse ratio of weight to ammo.
get him more ammo because the dog around.
Out of ammo. Popcorn dog. How about that?
Bro. You put it on there first.
So, we got these Boy Scouts to run around frantically trying to construct some Garthan device. I get it, but what is it? What does it do?
The Garthan device can do many things. Does the power to open
before sending down his little platform and asking you to give him the Seal of Destiny. When you're ready to do this, and by that I mean when you're ready for a lockdown, your whole team need to be there, so make sure you pack a punch, etc. first, and then go over with the whole team, hold square, and he'll take the seal. You'll be locked inside the lighthouse for about 2 minutes, and the lockdown will take place, and when you're done, he will reel the Seal of Destiny back down to you, and you'll be able to take it back. As soon as you take it back, you will no longer be able to pack a punch in your game. Pack-a-Punch basically becomes disabled, so bear that in mind. You really need to get all your loadout sorted before you do that lockdown if possible. Once you've passed the point of no return, your next set of steps in the Easter egg are basically going to be the same thing multiple times. You need to go to the Pack-a-Punch location in the original Call of the Dead spawn area and place the Seal of Duality inside the machine. The machine is then going to act as a soul box, and it takes a lot of souls. I warn you now, it's a lot of them, so get ready for this to really last a long time. When you've filled it up with enough souls, the Seal of Duality will pop out of the machine and you can grab it. Then the Pack-a-Punch location where the lighthouse is pointing is going to move to a new location, and so you're going to basically follow exactly what I'm doing in my gameplay here. Go to that new location, put your Seal of Duality in, and then fill the soul box up once again. Then when done, the seal will pop out, you need to pick it up and go to the next location. Once again, same deal, put it inside, kill zombies for a while, it will take a lot of souls. When it's done, it will pop out, and then fourth and finally, you're going to go to that Pack-a-Punch location.
Okay, so I should really pack-a-punch everything. For fuck's sake.
The transitive property. Speak softly and carry a packed gun. Martin Johnson. I should show this off to Misty. A packed gun in the hand is worth 2 in the... Now to test this out. Any volunteers? Gun's empty! May as well be going to my wing here.
That's it, seriously. Jesus, I could have gone down there. Because I really wanted a max ammo, bro. Nope, I just got a load of shit. You can piss off. Jesus, how many zombies is there, man? Nope, fuck it. I kind of want to wait for everything to recharge before I go ahead and do anything. I went the wrong way. Like getting a death wish or whatever recharged could be essential. So I want to do that. No idea why I'm training in the lighthouse. This place sucks.
Back off! I can't hear myself think.
I'll train down here.
Almost as low as the temperatures around here. Sorry, didn't come in all at once.
What the? Do I just go now? I mean, max out death machine, got Samantha's music box. I mean, shit, I think I should just go for it. Where am I even going, bro? I'm gonna freeze before I get out here. I'm gonna need to melee. I'm gonna go pause first. A bit hungry, I need to refill my water bottle. How am I meant to do this exactly? I guess I could use this.
Moments like this one.
Shit.
Excuse me? Yeah, this correction will not stand. I demand satisfaction. Have we got pretty much every power source already?
Oh, these zombies are annoying. I need to get this back.
I would love to perform a spectrographic analysis on these beverages sometime.
Get out of my way. What's that? What's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the kill streak. That was not quite enough, was it?
It wasn't? Oh yeah, right, we have to go
Oh,
through
they
the
just
one.
ran out of the runway. This is no way to treat a genius.
Okay. So I have to do them in a certain order then. Oh, wonderful, now I'm stuck. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I got one self-revive left. Did those souls even go to it? I don't think the souls went to it, that's annoying.
Here I thought Siberia was near deserted.
Okay, what if I throw this here?
I hope you start with a sewer here.
Okay. I'm gonna go replenish my shield before I fucking die. Maybe I should also replenish my ammo, that's probably a good idea. Never mind.
Don't we have enough to deal with?
Nope. Just saying that as if dog rounds are bad. Dog rounds are amazing. Hey, hey.
Do we make shock collars for these things?
Snowballs. Oh god. It's not shining on anything anymore.
Put the steel inside, get your kills, get those souls in there, and it will pop out when you're finished. With that fourth location done, we're basically going to repeat the whole wisp thing, except this time the wisps aren't going to go all over the map, they're just going to stay in the room, so...
Fourth location. So that's back here. Yep. Yo, what the skivity? There's fucking zombies spawning all over the place. Fucking hair, bro. With how long this Easter egg has taken, I'd imagine there's no boss fight. Why would I do that? Aye. I can't move.
That should have been enough.
Ow. Run out of tonic. Shit. Can I replenish my ammo just in case I need it? Okay, now that I've fully replenished the Gotham device, there should be, what, 4 steps left, maybe?
All over the map, they're just going to stay in the room. So you need to put the seal of duality on the barrel, you need to shoot the red blob and get the orange blobs out of it, you need to snowball them and turn them blue, and then you need to shoot them so that they go back into the seal, and when you've done that 3 times, you'll be able to pick your seal back up, go over to your fireplace, throw another Samantha on it, let it play the audio, and then pick your seal back up when it's all done. Now once you've done all of that, that will take a couple...
These zombies are so annoying. Holy shit. But they will just not stop fucking coming, man. Go away. Holy shit. Yeah, just another one immediately on me again. Like, this is actually ridiculous. The amount of zombies there are is just insane. It could be because I'm on round 31, obviously.
Not exactly encouraging news for my life expectancy.
So annoying, bro. It keeps moving so fast. Right. Jesus Christ, just constant zombies, man. It's so annoying. I mean, it's not exactly too bad. You know, it could be way worse, but it's still a bit obnoxious. How, like, you know, I'll round up all these zombies and then even more just come out of the room anyway. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is there more spawning? There's already like the maximum amount and there's still more spawning. How many times do I have to shoot this fucking thing? Why is it moving around so much? It's so obnoxious. slow them down, I guess. Bro. Like, I'm shooting it, but it's not doing anything.
Ammunition's running almost as low as the temperatures around here.
Now I'll just round them all up over here. For some reason they love to just go slower at random, which isn't obnoxious at all.
At this range, the stench is overwhelming.
Yeah. Okay, they're all the way over there, so I should be able to keep shooting this thing, and then, you know. Yo, am I doing something wrong? There we go, it did one, which is right there. It's like, why is it taking so many bullets for this thing? Is it because of the round I'm on, or what? I really can't tell. Trying to not waste my tonics here. I'm also just gonna go refill my ammo. Well, I really don't get why it's so, like, ridiculous. Jesus Christ, like, why do they all have to just suddenly respawn, man? It's so obnoxious. Hopefully 250 is the maximum price.
This is no way to treat a genius.
Tame that which is part. Like, this is taking way longer than it should.
I could really use a few more clips of ammo. That's what they call them, right? Clips.
Pull it. Aye. Okay, we got 3 tonics, so it don't matter if we get surrounded, we should be fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna round them up over here, or at least I'm gonna try to.
can't hear myself think.
Can I? Okay, I'm surrounded. Like, this is stupid, bro. This is genuinely just the stupidest shit I've ever seen. I don't get why there is so fucking many. I don't get why it takes so long to shoot the fucking thing. It's so obnoxious, man. Yeah, you shit, bitch. Yeah, the fact that it moves around way more is so fucking annoying. It is so annoying.
Fellow travelers, your attention please. Thank you. I am getting boxed in.
Like, bro. Like, you see how fast that shit is moving? Like, what the fuck? As long as I keep him in the water, it slows him down a... Okay. What the actual fuck was that? How much damage do I have to do to this thing? This is actually ridiculous. Genuinely the most ridiculous shit. Why is my pistol so shit? I really don't understand. I think I need to get back to this area fast. I am so baffled by how, like, by wondering just how exactly I'm meant to even do this, because it's just ridiculous. It's like I managed to do one of them. One. I'm wondering what I just shoot my Wonder Waff instead. Would that help? That definitely worked. Yeah, there's another one in the air now. Showing why Wonder Waff is probably the best. But I don't want to use up all my fucking ammo on this stupid ass red ball, bro. So stupid, I hate it. Like, the fact that it moves around so much is just ridiculous. But that's 4 times the Wonder Waff, by the way. 4 times on the Wonder Waff and it's still not done, like... What the actual genuine fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna walk through these guys. I can just freeze them in place, basically. There we go. Reposition myself. No, because, like, why? Why did it take, like, so many bullets? Now it's going to take that many again, and that's without the Wonder Waff. Like, this is genuinely just the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Siberia was near deserted.
Okay, that. That was so annoying. That was the most annoying stuff I've done. Oh, great. Alright, well. Tonic's gonna have to go into, to work overtime here. I need like a max ammo elixir. That'll make things like 20 times easier. Okay, and there it goes.
I would like to file a complaint with the manager.
Goofy doofy Marlton, bro. Fucking Fartington. Right side. Yeah, Stillinger. Yeah. Take on that guy, he's a bitch. Seriously? This game has such a way with being a piece of shit. It's amazing. Okay, so we've fully gotten the Apothecary blood now. Get out of my way. Okay, let's take a look at the guide again just to make sure I'm getting everything right.
Minutes. It's a lengthy process. Place, throw another Samantha. This time the wisps aren't going to go all over the map, they're just going to stay in the room. So you need to put the seal of duality on the barrel, you need to shoot the red blob and get the orange blobs out of it, you need to snowball them and turn them blue, and then you need to shoot them so that they go back into the seal. And when you've done that 3 times, you'll be able to pick your seal back up, go over to your fireplace, throw another Samantha on it, let it play the audio, and then pick your seal back up when it's all done. Now once you've done all of that, that will...
God, this shit is annoying.
Your attention, please. Thank you. I am getting boxed in. I am the king of all reanimates.
Could I please get max ammo? That's a please for max ammo. Yeah, eat shit. Annoying ass zombies, bro. Die.
What exactly is the deal with Sam? Weren't you mortal enemies? Oh, yeah, very mortal. I know she's got every right to be mad over their dad being killed and all, but how can we be sure she won't turn on us?
You know, there was a time when we faced other Nazis. It's very much a positive too. What? You're serious? I don't know what
The Prolorium shows only Samantha's path to redemption. When war is over, she will be normal child. Innocent. Same as before.
That's nice and all. Been a long time to... Do not remind me. I tell you what. No time. Samantha, there.
You've done all of that. That will take a couple minutes. It's a lengthy process. You really are at the turning point, the point of no return here, because you are now going to all, as a group, fling yourselves over to the golden Pack-a-Punch machine on that little island. But once you do this, you're not going to be able to buy any perks anymore in your game. You're not going to be able to get all of your mystery box spins in and stuff like that. This is really basically the boss fight, so make sure you're prepped before you go and do this final 5th Pack-a-Punch location. As soon as your team are ready, you all need to stand on the flinger at the same time, and you'll fling over to the golden pack. Place the seal inside, and you'll then have to basically hold off zombies and fill it up like a soul box, just like you've already been doing. However, this one's going to end slightly differently. You're basically going to be flung into a moving soul box sequence. It's like a lockdown that moves around the entire map. There's going to be a bubble that is your safe bubble, and outside that bubble you're going to take damage, so you need to stay inside there and be very wary of where the bubble is moving to, because if you run the wrong way and get cut off, you're going to die. The bubble will start moving after a few seconds in that gold Pack-a-Punch island, and you will be flung off the island back to where the bubble lands. The zombie spawns at first are not going to be too crazy, so you can afford to go a little light on your ammo here and just try and take out only as many zombies as you need to take down. Also, the reason I'm not speeding the gameplay up here so you can just see the first place where it's going to stop and become a soul box is because it actually is really hard to see anything at all when footage is sped up and you've got this filter effect on your screen. So I'm just doing a little bit of extra talking here, showing you guys at a little bit of a slower pace what the path of the bubble is going to look like. Okay, so once you've followed the path that I've followed in the gameplay here, you'll find that the soul box or the bubble stops in this area with the kind of seal floating in the middle of the room. To get through this, you just need to feed it souls once again, and when it's finished, it's going to float downwards into the gap in the floor there, and you're going to need to follow it. So run along the boat and go down the little stairway, and that's how you're going to stay with the bubble. You basically need to sort of loop around there. Now be careful, because the ice water is going to turn to lava water here, so you're going to want to be jumping on the platforms that are going to be appearing in order to save your feet from certain death. The seal is going to keep working its way through the map, and then there's going to be another soul box which is kind of in front of the lighthouse. That's where it's going to stop again. So again, get a load of kills once you get there if you can. The build up to that position is actually quite slow. It takes quite a long time to get to that soul box, so I think that this is a good point to use specialist weapons, and then while you're killing for the soul box, you'll be recharging your specialist, ready to use them again as you head to the next location. When you've got enough souls filled on that paused area of the map outside the lighthouse, it's going to start working its way again through the map, and you've got to be really careful here, because it's going to start to do what it sort of did in Alpha Omega a little bit, and dither around a little, like it might debate you into thinking it's going one way, but actually it's going another way. So you'll need to follow it very carefully, and when you notice it start going across where the zip line is to the facility, that's when you all need to pile on the zip line and make sure you stay with it. It's going to reach the facility, you're going to reach the facility too, and you then need to fight your way with the bubble into that main room where we previously put those stone blocks into the computer and where the vault is. There's going to be another soul box in there, things are going to be getting absolutely crazy at that point, and the bubble is going to start shrinking as you feed it souls. You just need to survive as best you can here. Use all of the stuff that you have available, your Samantha boxes, your monkey bombs, your wonder weapons, whatever it might be. There have been some crashes on this step, so be careful of that, but I'd say just throw everything that you've got at it in the hopes of actually surviving, because better to survive and crash than to die and not even get to the ending at all. And when you've survived in that area for long enough, with the bubble shrunk small enough, you'll find that the lockdown, at last, has been completed. For a minute or two, you'll hear characters talking, and there'll basically be a little story sequence.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks god awful. It looks god awful, this step.
Line is place the seal inside, and you'll then have to basically hold off zombies and fill it up like a soul box, just like you've already been doing. However, this one's going to end slightly differently.
Okay, I need ammo. So I'm just gonna have to lock in hella in basic terms. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking die. And I'm on round 32 for this shit. So I'm kinda cooked. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna chill until I get a max ammo. Get out of my way! Holy shit. So annoying. This is gonna be straight torture. It is. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna suck balls. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yup. Because we're schmegmas. And we don't have any good elixirs, so we're probably gonna be cooked. But if we go down, that's it, bro. We're probably done. No more of whatever we're gonna lose, and then we won't have any more modifier, and then that's it. We're cooked and shot at the same time, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Ammunition tells me I'm running out of ammo.
Yo. Is this still a one-hit kill? No, it isn't. It isn't even a two-hit kill. Shit.
I'm out of ammo. Corollary? May I borrow some bullets, please? Now look what you made me do.
Why are max ammo so fucking rare?
A few more hits like that and I'll be taking the permafrost nap.
Ugh.
Misty, may I borrow some bullets, please? Why am I out of bullets? And why does this always surprise me? Back off! I can't hear myself think.
Fucking finally.
But I am currently at a loss. Most crowded dance floor in
Okay, let's do
Siberia.
this.
As a wise man once said, it's about to get real. Not like this island, and it does not like me.
Okay. I also want to check if my stream is even on. For all I know, this shit could have just turned itself off on its own. It doesn't even, like, say that I'm... The fuck? Almost said the signal. Live. There's nothing there.